Hey guys! So in this video, I want to talk about exactly 3 things. Because I know I blabber a lot always, but this time I said no. There are 3 things exactly that I want to talk about. First thing, I have purchased 2 patterns on Etsy and I have made them. And I want to just say a couple of words about the patterns and just to show off what I have made. And then second thing is I was again in the library and I have taken 3 new books. I just want to show you maybe some inspirational, discoveries can be found or something. And then the third thing is I want to share something with you, something pretty huge, what's going to happen with me in the future, and I need to, let it all out. So I have been crocheting for quite some time now, like at least 5 years, like in a very active mode. And plushies I have been making maybe for the past couple of years, maybe less, I don't know. So, and the thing is that I have 3 kids. Those ones who are new to my channel. I'm a mom of 3. I have a 13-year-old teenage girl, and I have a 5-year-old daughter, and I have a 1.5-year-old boy. So, and guess what? I have been making plushies, making toys, this and that, and I have not made a single toy for any of my kids. They definitely have to go through the approval of my kids. Whatever I make, I always go and show to them. I'm expecting for their opinion, something, what they may come up with, I don't know, anything. Yeah, but I have not made a single toy for them. I have made a blanket for my daughter, but that one is already gone. It was my first attempt on acrylic yarn and it has so stretched somehow. I don't like it that much. I have made a mermaid tail blanket once for my oldest daughter when she was like 6-7 years old. It's also, after washing, it has been kind of stretchy and I don't like how it looks anymore. Then I have made a blanket for my 5-year-old, which was not very big. It's just to cover the bed. I'm also not like very proud about it. So basically this and that, but no toy. And I'm talking about the toy, that has been made and that you see your child always having around. The child will go to sleep with it, that she would be dragging it everywhere, that maybe after a couple of years it would be looking already so shabby, but it would still be his favorite or her favorite toy. That kind of toy that after some years it would be wrapped, put in the box, and maybe hidden somewhere in the attic or in the basement among other stuff. And maybe my grandchildren would one day find it as well. And my daughter or son would be saying, this is what your grandma has made for you. And yeah, well, this kind of toy I have not made yet for my kids. And I was thinking, okay, there will come time for everything. Because, I need to have something that, what could be that toy, So anyway, long story short, I decided that my youngest daughter, my 5-year-old one, has to have a mermaid. I have been seeing this lovely, absolutely wonderful pattern on Etsy. You can see the photo of it. I have bought it. I have bought the mermaid. I like that it's already from the plush yarn. I have seen on the other videos, other people are also making it, and it's like pretty popular. And come on, it's cute, There are like, don't get me wrong, there are like plenty of mermaid patterns out there, one more beautiful than the other one, but there's none that would be adjusted to the plush yarn. And well, let's make it sometimes simple. It's nice to already have something that is adjusted for this matter. So, and now with the whole Little Mermaid movie there, and my favorite character back in when I was a child, I also had my favorite movie as Little Mermaid. This was my absolute favorite, the songs and everything. I loved it so much back then. So, and yeah, she also likes the mermaids and everything. And I said, this one is gonna be hers. I'm gonna make the first one, and this is gonna be her mermaid. So let me just show you what I have made. So the mermaid that I have made, before I show it to you, though, I want to say one thing. I have given, she has it already like about a week. And if you if you have a child, and if you have seen how the kids are carrying their toys around at times, it just pains me at times, for real, just to see how she's dragging it by the hair, by that tail, by the hands. And I'm just thinking, so wait, did I sew that? No, it was like, I crocheted as I went, so it might have to be, it would stay long. Basically, it's a little bit, and another thing, now that I have a toy which I have given to my daughter, I can see how sturdy this yarn is, how actually long can this toy survive. I really want to see that. But without the further ado, not very fresh, but still like pretty good looking mermaid that I made for my daughter. So this is her. So the tail is all in one color, little top, the hands, I can feel that the hands are already like loose, but it's okay. They are not sewn, they are crocheted, so I think they should be pretty good to go. There's a little nosy, the eyes, I made an eyebrow here, little smiley mouth, because in the pattern, as you can see, there is no mouth or anything, and it felt like my daughter, first thing she said, I think she needs a mouth, so I added her a mouth. So then there was a hair, and then there was, I thought, let me, because when you finish it, you can see those chains where you're making the braids. It kind of can be seen, and I don't like that, so I made a chain, like cord, and just like put it around, add it here and there, and then the just a sea star, right? And that's how the pattern is. So I have made one. It's already getting so wobbly, but now I can see on what you have to work, because it felt very sturdy, but now it's like I feel that the head is becoming kind of like, yeah, here might have been more. So this is something, you know, what comes only with experience. I never see, you know, somebody takes your toy and it's gone, and you don't know how long it will last. Has it been broken? Has it what? So now I can actually check it out. So it had also a lovely beads that I made, but of course she dragged it so badly by the beads that they have already been scattered. Let me share some pictures with you, which I made when I finished the mermaid. They are kind of very cute, I think. So here they are. Now, let me just say a couple of words about the pattern. If you have not yet bought this pattern and you are like looking for what to make for a girl or something girly, or maybe you just feel like in a mermaid mood or something, buy it. There is nothing, no single bad thing I can say about this thing. It is written so well, so easy to follow. It's like, it's not too much, it's not too little, everything is very easy to see with even my bad eyes. Like the way it is designed, it's perfect, like really. And when you buy this, you don't get only one kind of a what's it called, one mermaid, but you have several designs, because you can work on different hairs, long hair with little curls, you can make really wavy hair, you can basically have so many ideas how to just work on the hair with one bun, with two buns. So you are buying several designs of a mermaid, and you can just play with the colors, and you can get like hundreds of different mermaids there. So I can only say, buy it. It's very good. I suggest you. It's very, very nice. Now the other pattern. So some time ago, I received on Instagram a message saying from one woman that she would like to that I make her a Spider-Man. She didn't give me any details for who, for how old is the kid or something. She just said she wants a Spider-Man. So I quickly opened the Etsy. I'm kind of lazy lately. I open Etsy and I try and I stay. Before I could have just checked maybe the free patterns, but you know, Etsy, I just start liking to be buying the patterns there. I have to stop, but I can't. So basically I came across this pattern, which popped almost the first one among the patterns when you Google up the Spider-Man. So this is the pattern that I got. Before then, of course, I took the picture and I sent to her. I said, I can try and make this one. The size would not be the same, most likely, because I'm using different type of yarn, but it could be more or less like this kind of look of the Spider-Man. She kind of approved it, And I said, okay. So I have bought this pattern. I have it with me. I have printed it out because I'm an old school and I need to have something I can hold on to. So first things first, I have to mention something about this pattern. The pattern is cute. Don't get me wrong. It's all nice. But I have been struggling with this pattern for a very long time. First of all, it's written like I did it after I finished the Mermaid, and it was so nicely made. The Mermaid's pattern is like so easy to follow up everything, and the page is not overstuffed with the information there. Then this one is completely different. It has so much information, graphics, color changes, pictures. Like, in a way, it's good because it gives so much information. You have everything here. You don't need to be looking for any video tutorials or anything. Everything is here. And I believe the designer wanted to like maybe squeeze the whole information, not into 20 pages, but squeeze it into like how many pages are there? I guess 7 or so. No, 10 altogether. So yeah, this kind of, I had some time to figure out, to go through, to get used to the style, how she has put this whole thing with, she like puts it into the like, how do you call it? Like in, well, basically she writes it differently. And I had to get used to the style before, okay, I know what she means. Okay, so this was a little bit confusing to me. For me, it was a little bit too much there, here. I would have preferred a little bit different like design display of the pattern, but that's maybe just me. Okay, so I'm maybe too old and I don't get the whole thing. So the other thing, so how do we make amigurumis? Usually there are 2 different types. Oh, hi man, almost got a heart attack. The little man has come. Chef, hi. Yeah, what are you saying? Did you finish eating oranges with your sister? Hey ma, say hi. Wait, say hi. Say hello. Say hello. Is that you? Is that you? You just need to get in that in every video, right? You just need to have this attention. Okay, let me just first deal with you, and then I'm getting back. Now, where was I? So how do we make amigurumis? The most common way is to go the spiral way. You know, you just make single crochet round and round and round. You put this stitch marker where the row would start, and that's it. You don't see any places where you don't know where it has started, where it has ended. If you lose the stitch marker, you are like, it's hard to get back on the track afterwards. So, and the other method is using the join method. When you join the rounds, like you start the round with you slip stitch every time you finish the round, and then you make a single crochet, work in the same stitch and walk around, and then again slip stitch at the end, so you can see clearly where the round. You don't need to use stitch markers, and like it's easier to follow the whole thing. So when you use the joined round method, it's kind of maybe easier to follow the rounds, but it doesn't look that good in my opinion. And let me just explain to you why. Because I knew there is such a method, but I kind of never used it because I usually use a spiral method. But when I got this pattern, there's written that there are such 2 methods possible, and she uses exactly this kind of method, and she actually explains why. Because when you use the spiral, the seam which you cannot see with your eye like clearly, would be going a little bit going one way, like bending one side, right? It would not stay straight. If you use the join method, it is more likely going to stay straight, but you can see every place where you have joined it. You can see that line very clearly. So obviously when I got the pattern, I started working on the Spider-Man. You have to first make the hands. Everything is crocheted in like one piece, like everything goes together as you crochet. There's no sew, only the details are sewn. So, and I first used this method. First of all, it was hard to work with this pattern because of the 2 colors. I don't know why, but this time using the 2 colors as you go, it was like very hard. She also, like, what I understand, suggests that you would keep it always the color that you do not use in the back of the color that you working on, and then just be changing them. I don't like that, because every time I make it like that, it would pop out here and there. I don't know why it is so. Maybe I'm too tight, crocheting too tightly or something, but the back color would always pop out. So what I did is I was going around, and every like 4, 5, 5th stitch I would just add it up, but then I would like just keep it in the background, and just time to time I would add up, and then it would not be popping out so much. So, but it was like time consuming, all these color changes, working with 2 yarn. And yeah, when I made the hands, on the hands you can't see it so badly, this join method thing, but when I made the legs and I wanted to start working on the body, on his like bottom, the place where it was joined, you could see it clearly, and it did not look good. I don't know how it looks, this one on the other side where the joint place is. Maybe I just was doing something not right and it was not looking that good. Eventually, you don't know how much yarn I just wasted working on this creature. But eventually I threw a lot out, and then I just started making the way I'm used to, a spiral way. And trust me, it turned out so much better. You can't see those color changes. Yeah, of course you can see the color changes, but other than that, there's no seam, there's no disjoint place which would be popping out into my eyes at once when I look at the toy. So I have been struggling with this toy. The pattern itself is cool, but I don't think I will be making any Spider-Man unless my little boy, who is now 1.5 years old, is gonna turn into a Spider-Man fan, and eventually he will demand a Spider-Man too. But for now, I'm not gonna work with it anymore. So I just this morning finished the Spider-Man, and let me share this one with you. I don't want to even comment on anything, because let me say, it looks absolutely cool. It looks a nice toy. I have tried over and over to work on every single detail. You don't know how much time. Yesterday I was working on the eyes. I think I made like 20 eyes there altogether. All of them were having some problems, and I was like working on the edges and this and that. It was like impossible to make them look as good as this. This is the best I could possibly make, like literally. Like if you look at it, it is the best one I could possibly make. God is my witness, I tried my best. I can't make it even better. Then I was trying yesterday at night making this spider web. I realized it's not working out. I put it away. I said this morning I will try again with my fresh look. Like, I don't know, maybe I will see more better in the daylight. And that's what it turned out. This is what I have made. I think it looks actually cool, because without it, the head, like face seemed to be kind of empty with only these 2 big white eyes. So the spider went pretty quickly. Yeah, you can see what I don't like when I work with the color changes, that you can see these color changes when you can work as neat as you want. They will still be somewhere popping out. But what I like is here that there is no seam. You can see that, yeah, here and there is where the color change would be. But it's neat. It's neat and looks good. It doesn't have that seam that you would have. I think I have done my best what I could possibly do with this one. So I am kind of pleased. I have sent to the woman the photo and said I have finished it. Let's see what she's gonna say. If not, I'm gonna play with it myself. I don't care. Or I will wait till my son will grow up and I will give it to him. Now let's move to the next thing. Now I was in a what's it called, in the library. So I showed you this book last time. I have kept it still, made it for prolonged to give away, because I'm still thinking about the clown. I need to have a clown in my life, and I need to make it. I need to at least make some copy for myself so I can do it in later. I still have these 2 little books that I shared with you to make these small animals. I'm still having them on my mind as well. And then I took 3 other books. They are all from the same, like I think it's from more or less the same thing. So one of this is this one, a collection of the books. They're different designers. I think they're different designers. Like there must be different designers. I have no idea. Oda? wait, let me check. Now I got confused because, you know, I'm not good with the names and details like that. Okay, no, I think there must be one artist. Okay, I don't want to even go into this information. Other than that, I have gone through all the patterns. There are frogs, there is a toucan, but imagine it with a soft yarn. That thing is not gonna be looking good. Actually, nothing spoke to me to this, but this one is kind of cute. Oh, look at it. Oh, she looks so sad. Wait, let me go show you what else I've got. I like the seagull, kind of. Jacques, the seagull. Oh no, sorry, the taube. Taube is a pigeon. The pigeon, but the pigeon, I somehow, I don't know, has the seagull vibe more than the pigeon's vibe. So they're basic giraffe. There is, maybe I might think about the frog. There's kind of cuteness about the frog. So there are some things, but nothing like actually spoke to me so much. Like, look at the bee. I have so many bees in the life, but this one I like that it has like he has his own character. Yeah, nice little things. Oh, this one I like because I had not seen such a beauty before. So I first couldn't understand, like, apples, and what is that? Is it an apple? Yes, it is an apple, but it has something in it, and it is, look at this, is an apple and a worm. I have no idea how does it go inside, but it obviously goes inside like this. And yeah, you can then play with it. Put it inside, take it out like this. I have not seen such a thing before. Kind of weird looking toy. Seahorse and lions. Nothing spoke to me like, oh, I definitely want to make it. I might keep some patterns for myself. Maybe I might need it as a basic idea if I need. But other than that, not so much. Then I got another one. There is, I don't know, Anne, there's one person making these ones. This is a Christmas edition. I thought Christmas is about to come. I need to have some inspiration for Christmas. I have to say so that penguins, well, there are so many penguins. I have different patterns. I think I might use that better. The teddy, I like the reindeer, and the snowman kind of looks cute. But I mean, all of these things, if I would have to buy the book, it would be kind of waste of the money because I don't know, there's so many of them out there. But I like their this reindeer. Look at this guy, it's absolutely adorable. I could make the reindeer. I like the snows, how they have attached their pom-pom on it. Yeah, there is something that maybe I will go through again. I like this idea. This is kind of cute, what you can do with the kids. Maybe you can make the star, and then they can add up from the felts, this kind of a thing. Or if my daughter could maybe try and add up the stars, that would be, maybe she could start learning to sew finally. I'm talking about my teenage girl. I'm trying to, I was the other day telling her, come sit down with me, let's crochet, because I have taught her once. It didn't work out well. I said, now a couple of years have passed, let's sit down, try again. We could make these toys yourself, you know, if you just put your mind into that. And she actually started doing something a little bit, you know. I was teaching her a simple thing like the chain and the single crochet, rounds and rounds. I would not mind that she would also do more of these things with me. But let's see how it goes. I can't push it because then it's gonna not work at all. But it would be nice. Look at this. It's absolutely wonderful. If you make like a set of 6 stars like this and hang it, it's an absolutely beautiful decoration. Or even one by one. I don't know how big it is if you make it with a fluffy yarn or something. So the Christmas edition, this one is also kind of cute. I like this idea. If you make such little gnomes and then you add up a little note inside and, like, I don't know, give a little wish to something when you come over or something. I don't know. There are kind of cute ideas. I have to go one more time thoroughly through, but as I said, I want to be making them from the plush yarn, so I'm not sure how it would look like in the plush yarn. So I have to check this up. But I have to speak about my last, the third book that I have taken. I have been for some time thinking of making dinosaurs. I'm just like trying to set my mind, like now I'm into mermaids and the girly stuff, but I have to set my mind into dinosaurs. I've been seeing all those dinosaurs everybody's making, and I need to make one as well. And so when I saw this book, it's like from the same like series, but it's an dinosaurs, the Stone Age era, and I just saw them. I need to have it. So, and the first pattern, when I just opened the book in the library, I didn't have much time there too. The little one was scattering the whole place as usual. So I was like quickly choosing what I need to take. But when I saw the first pattern, I just took it at once in my bag and I said, this one I'm taking with me. Just look at it. Ain't it adorable little creature? I just don't know. If I make it in a plush yarn, it would be the blast. I'm just like, I love it so much. It has everything there. And maybe a child might not know what kind of creature is that, but it still looks cute. So, but there are other things inside that I liked so much. I like this little stone boy, like Stone Age boy, and there's a girl as well. So you can make like a couple for both of them. Where is the girl? Let me quickly find the girl. They look so cute. So like a Flintstone vibe they have, both of them. And there's mammoth maybe not so much. I was wondering about this one. How would it look like with the plush yarn? Would the wings look like they look here? Okay, I like how it looks like this one, but I'm not sure how it would look like. This one is kind of cute, but again, with the plush yarn, this whole thing would be falling apart. Maybe unless you put something inside so that it would not be falling over. I like this one. Kind of seems so pretty cute. Has some cute vibe about it. Basically, there was a lot of cool stuff in here. Wait, I want to show T-Rex as well. There's a T-Rex here. Also a cool one. So I have gotten this book. It's absolutely wonderful. If I decide to make something from it, and I will definitely, but like the list is piling, the list of the things I want to make is piling up, then I will definitely get back to this book, to these patterns, and I will talk more about them. So now this is the book. So why I'm talking so fast is because I'm running out of the battery. Nice. So the last thing I want to share with you, this is like dessert, at least for me. So the whole thing is that since the last market, my only market experience that I have had, if you have watched my previous videos, I have been like longing to have the same experience. I have been thinking over and over, can I take part in something? My kids are constantly falling sick, and I don't know if I can work on the things and make so many things. Can I do that? Can I not? But the question I keep on asking myself, if I want to crochet, how can I earn money with it? Because I can't earn any money on the online platform. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but social media is a cool thing to advertise yourself. But I feel like since the time of the COVID, when a lot of people jumped into the, you know, in the wilderness of the internet and virtual reality, it's full. It's so overcrowded with information, and to jump out, to pop out with your stuff is like very hard. Like I don't know how good you have to be at the photos and film editing. I don't have time for that. I would love to do that, but I just like, it's not possible for me. I can do as much as I can. So the option number 2, where I can see earning money with crocheting, is to go to the markets. So, and that's what I want to try right now. And I want to say that I'm super excited because I have signed up for the market for not a 1-day, not a 2-day market, but a whole 3-day market. I don't have anything to sell for now, but I have just finished the Spider-Man, and now I'm completely jumping into that thing. But moreover, I want to say is that this market is a fairy tale themed market. It's like in a big farmhouse or something. It's a big farmhouse property, and they're making it every year. And there's like a lot of people going there. I have been checking their Facebook events, and there's like a lot of interest going on there. So come in, boy. And yeah, I'm so super excited. I have signed up and I can't wait to just take part in it. So I needed a company. Somebody needed a company here. So I wanted to say that I'm gonna disappear for a little bit because I cannot work on the videos and try making the things to take to the market. I have no idea how much I have to make, but I feel like I have to work on so many things. I have so many ideas popping into my brain that I don't know. I sometimes feel like I wish I had more time, energy, and what again? I don't know, money. And I could just make a whole fairy tale wonderland over there. But yeah, I'm so happy that I have signed up. It's kind of expensive, I have to admit, but I hope it's gonna pay off. I just really have to work on my stock, and that is the biggest like issue right now, because I have literally nothing. I'm happy I have this mermaid pattern. I'm gonna start with the mermaids right now. I wish somebody could tell me, how do you usually, when you go to the markets, how much do you know how many to take things? Like, do you make maybe less different kind of a things, but really work on that pattern and like make a lot of it? Or you make just a little one, like a few, well, maybe one or two, but a lot different kind of a different things. So I don't know how to be. I think the mermaid is so cute for any girl. It has a little mermaid, okay, fairy tale, like a story vibe. So yeah, I think I have to work on that now. For now, I'm gonna say goodbye, but I'm gonna get back to you with loads of information. I'll be showing you how I'm preparing for the market, what I am bringing to the market, and I hope I will have the chance, if I will not die there from all the madness that I have in my head, then I'm gonna share you how it went in the market as well. Okay, take care for now. Bye. Say bye. I need to say bye-bye.